y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, November 15th, and today I am going to be filming a what I eat in a day. So I have been following more of a low carb diet versus strictly keto. I found myself just kind of wanting to binge eat for a little while because I was depriving myself of carbs that I just wanted so badly. So I have implemented like a little bit more carbs into my diet where it's not, necessarily keto, but still relatively low in carbs. So I figured I would bring y'all along today, show you what I eat and a little bit of what I get up to. So without further ado, let's get the day started.
Obviously, the first thing I do in the morning is light myself a Christmas candle so the whole house can smell like gingerbread, and it makes me happy.
Look who decided to come and say hello this morning. We got all the moo-moos right here. Look at them all. Just enjoying the beautiful, cool weather we are having this morning. The first thing I am going to make this morning is obviously some coffee. More specifically, iced coffee because it's the best. So I brewed myself a pot of coffee last night right before I went to bed. So when I woke up this morning, it would be cooled off and ready for me to pour over ice without the ice melting down and making my coffee all watery. So I added in my coffee, and now I am going to use a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Like so. And of course, since I consider it Christmas time around here now, I am going to use this Christmas cookie skinny syrup in my coffee for a little bit of sweetness because it tastes really good. I don't know if it tastes like a Christmas cookie, but it is pretty delicious in my coffee. Going to give her a little mix, and we are good to go, y'all. Cheers. All right, y'all, so you know that I love... Stop interrupting me. I'm trying to film a video, Cooper. What I was trying to say was, y'all know that I love to write my daily to-do lists. And in my years of looking for a planner, I have never found one like this. So I thought I'd share in case you've never seen it either, because it blew my mind when I found it. But for every day of the year, there is a full page layout. So you can write out your schedule, all of your to-dos, and then it has just a couple of other random boxes in here. And y'all, this is going to be an absolute game changer for 2021. I'm so excited. I can look back, plan my days. But I just thought I'd share. It's a brand called Day Designer. This is not sponsored. I paid for this with my own money. It was like $50-something because I found a coupon online. But y'all, your girl is excited. It is currently 11:59 and it is time for my first meal of the day. I am going to be making a sandwich that I have been obsessed with. I've been eating it way too often because it's so easy and so delicious. I've been obsessed with this grilled chicken sandwich. So what I put on it, I used 2 slices of this Dave's Killer thin sliced bread, delicious. I have 3 ounces of grilled chicken that I sliced up. I grilled a whole pack of chicken yesterday, and Cody and I have just been slicing it up when we're ready to use it. I add a little bit of mayo and some shredded lettuce. This is key. This just makes it like 10 times better. You've got to get the shredded lettuce. And now, that's all that goes onto the sandwich. Super quick and easy. So I'm going to pop the bread and the chicken in the toaster oven. I like to slice up my chicken and just put it on a piece of aluminum foil. I got my bread. My bread and chicken are out of the toaster oven, so it's time to assemble the sandwich. I'm going to add a little bit of mayo to each side of the bread. I wanted to share a little tip with y'all because I'm tracking my macros today for y'all. So to measure out how much mayo I put on my sandwich, I put my mayo thing on here before I started using it, and I zeroed it out on grams. So right now my scale is now measuring minus 17 grams. So I know that I used 17 grams of mayo, and that just makes it so much easier to track. Now back to the sandwich. You're gonna put a big old handful of lettuce on the bottom. And then you're just going to carefully stack your chicken on your little piece of bread. I'm sure it's going to fall apart when I eat it, but it's okay. It all works out in the end. And now I'll add just a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more shredded lettuce because I don't know what it is, but shredded lettuce on this sandwich just makes it a million times better. And then you just top it off with you add a little piece of bread, and you got yourself a incredible grilled chicken sandwich. To go along with my sandwich, I'm also going to have one of these strawberry Carb Master yogurts, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. Ooh, here we go! The best chicken sandwich you will ever eat. So good. You've got to try it out. Literally, I've eaten this like 100 times in the past couple of weeks. So good. So it is currently 2:41 and we have been a little bit unproductive today. We've just been kind of hanging out. I've done some work on the computer, but just kind of been a chill day. So I'm here with Cody and we got the dogs in the back and we are running to the park and we're going to do a little walk because it's a beautiful day. It's currently 76 degrees. So we are going to go get some exercise because all of us definitely need it. Let's go. Be sure to hydrate your Cocker Spaniels.
Hey y'all.
It is such a beautiful day out here. And there's like no one walking. We're like the only ones out here. The dogs are enjoying it. We're enjoying it. Saw the cops pull over some people who are riding dirt bikes out here who are not supposed to. So it's an eventful day at the park. Did you have a good walk, Cooper? Did you have fun? I think Cooper had fun on his walk. Bo's in the back. He's tired. Do I have food at the house that I could cook for dinner? I do, but did I get hung up on the fact that I really want to make a cheeseburger casserole for dinner? I did, and I'm missing one ingredient, which is riced cauliflower. So I'm running up to the grocery store to grab a bag of riced cauliflower so I can make a cheeseburger casserole for dinner. I'm really excited. The only thing I grabbed at H-E-B was a couple of different frozen veggie options. And I figured these are really great to have on hand for when we need them. So I just grabbed a couple since I was already buying some cauliflower rice. And I got 3 bags of those. Since we have the freezer, it's nice to have some of this stuff on hand. So you don't have to make random trips to the grocery store in the evenings. I'm home from the grocery store and it is time to cook dinner. So I'm going to do a cheeseburger casserole, some green beans that are coming fresh from the frozen bag I bought at H-E-B. We're gonna get started on the cheeseburger casserole. First things first, I am going to brown a pound of ground beef. Y'all have been telling me for forever to get one of these spatulators. I think that's what it's called, or like a meat smasher. But it makes browning ground beef so much easier. Y'all are totally right. I don't know why I waited so long to finally buy one of these, but I found one on Amazon and it works so well. I'm gonna season my ground beef with some of this Lowry's Total Seasoning and some onion powder. I cooked my ground beef and drained it. Now I'm going to add 1 bag of my riced cauliflower that has been steamed in the microwave. I'm going to add half of a block of cream cheese. And maybe a half of a cup or so of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. And now just stir this all together and get it mixed up. Now that everything's mixed up, I'm gonna add it into a glass baking dish. I'm using an 8x8, a 9x9 would be a little bit better, but I don't own one of those, so this will work. A 9x13 also works. Now that you've added your meat mixture into your casserole dish, in a separate bowl, you are going to add a half of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Why is Kroger's heavy whipping cream so thick? Oh my gosh. But add that into a bowl, along with 2 eggs. And now just whip this all together. Pour your cream and eggs over the top of your meat mixture. And the final step is to sprinkle a little bit more cheddar cheese on top. And just like that, my cheeseburger casserole is ready to go in the oven. I am putting it in a 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes or until the cheese is golden brown and bubbly. See you then. Just pulled the casserole out of the oven after 30 minutes and it looks perfect. Yum. Definitely need to let this cool off and then we're going to dig in. This is my completed dinner. I've got my casserole and then on the side is some green beans. I bought these at H-E-B earlier. They are Texas style green beans with butter sauce and bacon. Yum. I don't know why, but I have really got a hankering for something sweet tonight. So I decided that I'm going to make some protein ice cream. I haven't made this in probably years, but I saw a post on Instagram the other day and it's been in my brain ever since. So I'm gonna make me some protein ice cream for dessert. So it's really simple, 3 ingredients. First ingredient is ice cubes. I just put, what is this, maybe 8 ice cubes in my little NutriBullet. I'm going to add in 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk and almost throw off the cup. So 1 cup of this. And then I'm going to do a scoop of this level 1 first form protein in the ice cream sandwich flavor. Let's hope it tastes good. I've never tried this one before. So let's see how it tastes. I'm just gonna do 1 even scoop of this protein. Pour it in here. Simple, easy, and helps get that sweet tooth without consuming a ton of carbs or sugar. And now you just open it up and pour it into a bowl. And as you can see, it's pretty thick. And it's a load of volume. So the calories are minimal in it. And you get a huge bowl of this stuff. Oh my golly. All right, let's see if this is as good as I remember it. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it tastes like protein, but the fluffiness to it makes it pretty good. I like the texture. I'd eat it again. Hey guys, it is the next day now, and before I closed out this video, I wanted to hop on here and chat for just a minute. So, first things first, in my last video I posted, a couple of y'all were like, Catherine, it looks like you've lost a little bit of weight. And I have been avoiding my scale like the plague because I convinced myself in my head I was like the heaviest I've been in a while. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've been eating okay, but I'd convinced myself that if I stepped on the scale, I was going to cry. Well, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I did it this morning, and I'm the lightest I've been in months. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I'm pretty excited about that. But number 2, I wanted to go over my full macros from yesterday. And I noticed some things that were kind of interesting to me. So number 1, I thought I was eating more calories. My total for the day yesterday was 1,012, which is not a lot at all. I need to increase my calories a little bit. I had 72 grams of protein, 55 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fiber, and 59 grams of fat. So overall, my macro ratio is about where I'd want it to be, but I would like to increase my protein a little bit more now that I am trying to exercise every day. I am pretty happy with how my day went yesterday. My food was delicious, my heart is happy. I know I have done keto for so long, but I felt like I needed to make a change where I'm eating maybe 50 to 70 grams of carbs rather than sticking to, 20 to 30. I just wanted to see what it would do for me. And obviously my body is liking it since I'm at my lowest weight in quite a while. And I just feel like I'm in a much better mental place, which is great. I just feel like it keeps me from wanting to go and binge eat some carbs that I have in my head that I want to eat. So yeah, that's kind of how things are going lately. I am going to continue to bring y'all along with me and see what the next step of my journey is, and maybe we'll reach my lowest weight that I've been at in 4 years. That's my ultimate goal. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys!